Hello and welcome back to the channel. I've been living with the 2004 E60 535 diesel for a couple of months now. Thought I'd do a quick video on everything that is wrong with it. It seemed to be quite popular with Doug DeMuro, well not Doug DeMuro, Hoovy's Garage, he does them a lot, Tavarish as well. I even made a little script. So we'll go through from the top. What's the first one? Oh. Grab our script. Well, it's not a script, it's a list. Okay. Headlights, obviously, headlights are very, well, they're not very faded, but they are faded. Badges, they were aftermarket black badges, similarly, and side repeaters. Externally you get this, which is like a pollution thing, but that'll clean off. It's also got a dent in the boot there, you can just see. Externally that's pretty much it. I didn't like the black alloys at first, quite like them now. They haven't got any marks on them, they're not damaged, so they've grown on me, so we'll live with that. CCC module. The iDrive was constantly booting. As you can see, I got it out for repair. It's having the capacitors changed in the power supply at the moment. Hopefully then that'll put it back in and get it all working correctly. Linked into that is the park and distance control doesn't work, but it has got a display in the iDrive. The fault that we're getting is low voltage to sensors. It's getting about 1.8 volts instead of what I think should be 5. But until the CCC is fixed, I'm not going to attempt. I think it's probably the module. Either the sensor's gone down and it's like shorting out the module, or it has shorted out the module. So yeah, we'll come back to that one later. Brake judder. This is a more involved subject, which we're about halfway through fixing. By halfway through fixing, what I mean is I spent loads of money and it hasn't fixed it. I think I'll either do a segment that I filmed the other day, put it in here, or I'll make it an all separate video, because it's turned into that much of a nightmare. Right. Oh, gearbox. Torque converters on the way out in the gearbox. It judders on a part throttle, light throttle. If you're not getting the sport, the revs go up, it's fine. If you're driving on a constant throttle on the motorway, if you look at the rev counter, it's going up and down about 300 RPM, which I think is a torque converter. I haven't done fluid and filter change on it yet. I don't think it's going to fix it, but that's going to be the first port of call to get that resolved. Torque converter, tyres Avon, they're not too bad, but they're 6 years old and they're starting to crack. Currently, due to try and resolve the brake judder problem, I've got the back wheels on the front, so the backs are a bit lower tread wise, but they're going to need changing anyway. They're starting to crack on the sidewalls. It is a heavy car. And it needs rear pads, but they're not grinding. I've got them. Next time it's on the lift, I'll do the rear pads as well. So I think that's it. Cosmetically, it's pretty good. It has been looked after reasonably well. I do really like it. It's a mega car. Oh no, I forgot that. This cup holder was broke. The switch was stuck. I managed to take it out, and now that cup holder works. So one thing's been fixed. Other things, less successful on. Yeah, this is actually quite a small, short, little update video. So what I might do is put the couple of little bits about the front brakes that I filmed the other day. Front brakes was just proving to be my nemesis at the moment. Hopefully when we get all these issues resolved, it's still a nice car to drive now, but hopefully when we got everything resolved, it should be back to its tip top. Not that it was when it was new, but you know, like a nice BMW to drive. So anyway, yeah, I'll probably put the brake bit in after this, so this won't be the end of the video. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Still fighting this stupid BMW. My stupid BMW. We've got brake judder, which I've been working on. First off, obviously, replace the discs with similar spec drilled and grooved M-Tech discs, who were a manufacturer in Ireland, I think. Wobble's still there. If anything, it was worse. So I found a bit of play in both traction control arms. Slightly better at below 40, but still exactly the same at 60. So I've just done both front wheel bearings, which were a right pain in the ass. Front end of this car's been apart more than... I can't even come up with a thing. So I'm going to go and test it. If this doesn't fix it, stupid bloody thing, I don't know what else then. We'll see. Good luck everybody. It continues. So needless to say, all the stuff in the previous little segment that I mentioned hasn't fixed it. There's some more stuff that we're going to try today. I'll get the car in and on the lift, and then I'll talk through what... Oh, I have got some more new parts actually. I was going to say I'm not going to throw more new parts at it. We have got some new parts, so we'll put them on, and when I go out on the lift, I'll talk through what I'm going to try next. I'm rapidly losing patience with this, much as I like it. Yeah. Right. Wheel... I'll stop saying right. Took all 4 wheels off. I'm going to do 3 things tonight. 3 things tonight. I'm going to swap wheels front to back, because I didn't think they were all the same offset, but we measured them earlier and they are. So these are the back 2 wheels, and the fronts are towards the back of the car now. Right, where's that kit? Oh, there it is. Right, I've also got this kit, which is a Delphi kit, pad fitting. This is this metal clip, which holds the outside edge of the caliper. It's also the rubbers that the sliders, the 7mm Allen key sliders running on the inside. First thing I'm going to do is I fitted these discs. See this one, the other one, it seems to be a tight spot on it. But we'll put it on a DTI later, and it doesn't appear to be. It's not doing a brilliant job. So considering these are new. We're also going to swap these discs side to side, because I've actually fitted them wrong. See, I am concerned about how tight that is. A bit of investigation on the caliper as well. So see, we're going to do various things. I'm not highly hopeful that it's going to make any difference, but we can but try until I give up. But yeah, so we're going to take calipers off, swap this side to side, re-DTI them to make sure we haven't got any on the inside and the outside edge. Check we haven't got any float. Calipers back on, check this caliper, make sure this is alright. Calipers back on. New rubbers in the sliders, grease them, new clips, wheels front to back, and then we'll try it again. And this is the last night filming with my S7 Edge, which is properly at it. I should have an S9 Plus by tomorrow, and then I'm going to get the S7 Edge repaired and use that as a secondary filming camera type of thing. But yeah, this has proven to be a massive pain in the arse, as cars are. But yeah, if you look at that one, that is not happy about spinning. This one, it's a bit more what I'm talking about. So yeah, we'll have a look at that caliper as well. Okay, show you more in a minute. Okay, this is a dangerous game here. I've swapped the disc side to side, set up my indicator again on a heavy metal plate. It's got a magnet base. I've marked where I've started with that side, and I've marked 180 degrees across. So that's set at 0. So that is 180 degrees. Maybe went 1 thou in one direction. Hang on, let me move my hand the other side. Right, there we go. And then the last 180 back to where we started. So it's got 1 thou, or maybe 2 thou. But that ain't very much, I don't think. So that's where we started there. And it's back on near enough 0. Okay. So what I'm now going to do is, set it up on the back of the disc and see if we got any deviation on the back of the disc, which then mean the warp could be in the thickness of the disc. Can't see it, but we'll try it now. Set it up on the passenger side disc. Focus. Right, you see the mark on the disc. So we've got, I don't know. It's back to more or less 0. Pretty much nothing, I think. Okay, right, next stage, the rubbers and the clips, and then wheels back on. Next stage of the saga. So we've replaced those rubbers. You see the 2 on the driver's side did have some corrosion in there. Nothing really. So the sliders go inside those rubbers. So they're all new, caps are new, sliders are perfect. So I've just greased them up properly, swapped the disc side to side, and these metal clips are new. And then we're going to put the tyres on, backs on the front, fronts on the back, and then we'll try it, and then I'll be more pissed off than I am at the moment when it's exactly the same. After that, I priced up rack ends, which is that part there, trap ends, which looks a bit crusty, and the only other bit of the front suspension I haven't done, but it was done when my mate had it, is this wishbone, which I can't find any play in, but then that's a complete new front end. Yeah, so slam the wheels back on, and then get outside and give it a go, I suppose. Which I'm sort of looking forward to and sort of not, in case I haven't fixed it. That's what you talk. Go on there. Hi Louise. Right, wheels. That's how bad it is. Which is pretty bad.